All right, here's the deal, guys. Bitcoin hasn't had any sort of upgrades since SegWit, and SegWit happened almost 3 years ago. It got activated August of 2017. So Bitcoin hasn't had any upgrades for almost 3 years, and all of that changes today, and all of that changes this year because a pull request has just been opened for BIP 340, BIP 341, and 342. That's Schnorr, Taproot, and Tapscript. And in today's video, I want to break things down. I want to make it easy to understand. Don't tune out because it's something technical. Seriously, I guarantee you do not want to miss this, and we're going to keep things as simple as possible. Welcome back, everybody, to Altcoin Daily. My name is Aaron. Let's get right to it. So let's go over what Schnorr, Taproot, and Tapscript are going to do for Bitcoin, because these are most likely going to be soft forked in sometime this year, sometime in 2020. And if you appreciate me taking the time to do this and break things down, like the video, support the channel. Great job. Let's do it. Schnorr, Taproot, and Tapscript. So Schnorr signatures are considered by many cryptographers to be the best type of cryptographic signatures in the field, the best type. They offer a strong level of correctness, they do not suffer from malleability, and are relatively fast to verify. And perhaps most interestingly, they allow for math to be performed with them. So among many things, to name one concrete benefit for Bitcoin, several signatures can be aggregated into a single signature, which could, for example, economically incentivize privacy-enhancing coin-join transactions. So, Schnorr is going to make Bitcoin more private, easier to program, and all around more functional. That's great. So what's next? Schnorr signatures will be proposed as part of a bigger soft fork protocol upgrade called Taproot. Taproot itself was inspired by an older proposal called Mast. So when it talks about Mast, let's just assume Taproot. So with Taproot and Mast, Bitcoin or fractions of a Bitcoin can be locked up in such a way that they can be spent under several different conditions. For example, requiring time locks, secret number of several participants to agree to unlock the coins. Again, increased functionality with this upgrade. And then for number 3, Taproot will also come with an updated version of Bitcoin's programming language, script, called Tapscript. This will also make it easier to add new features to Bitcoin's programming language later on. All of this sounds pretty good. Let's do a quick TLDR. Schnorr signatures allows more efficient use of block space so that we have more transactions per block without increasing resource costs. Taproot allows privacy transactions to share the same anonymity set as regular on-chain transactions, thus eliminating the concerns with everybody forced to opt in to a privacy Bitcoin wallet to have a larger anonymity set. Great for privacy. And just to add a few more to these, Mast Taproot enables larger scripts to be used with less cost and more privacy. You only have to reveal a portion of the script that enables the coins to be spent. Schnorr enables more use cases through its linearity. You can, for example, combine multiple signatures into a single valid signature, or tweak a signature with another value that itself represents private or conditional information. Whew. Guys, the point is this. Bitcoin is going to get a whole lot more private, Bitcoin is going to get a whole lot more functional, and it's going to get a whole lot more easier to scale. And this is just the beginning. Obviously, this requires time to learn how this is going to help. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, stay up to date. As I learn more about this, and as this develops, you are going to learn more about this if you're subscribed. And speaking of good news for the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency community, I almost started with this story. Jack Dorsey's Square, which is a mobile and point-of-sale payment processor, as of January 21st, has just been awarded a patent for real-time crypto-to-fiat swaps. So the takeaway is this. Jack Dorsey and Square are trying to solve the problems that merchants have and customers have when it comes to paying for cryptocurrency, and they're trying to create a future where if you want to accept Bitcoin or if you want to spend Bitcoin, it's easier for the user and for the merchant. Check this out. Financial services and mobile payments company Square thinks it's found a way to turn fiat into crypto in real-time point-of-sale transactions. How it works. On January 21st, the United States Patent Office awarded Square a patent for technology that the team argues cracks a present barrier in merchant transactions. They say all cryptocurrencies face the same drawbacks in that they are not widely accepted. Presently, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are not accepted by most retail merchants or even by most online merchants. The team cited a number of drawbacks to current crypto spending. Transactions take a while to process. Minor advances still defy practical timeframes, like buying a hypothetical cup of coffee in a transaction that the blockchain could take hours to record. The anonymity of cryptocurrencies exposes merchants to possible criminal activity, like money laundering. There's also the purely money angle, as the fluctuation of crypto exchange rates pose a financial risk to business owners. There's all these problems. Well, what's the solution? Let's say a customer purchases that cup of coffee. This new technology would receive a request for the payment in the customer's asset of choice while using a privacy coin and then approve it for the merchant to get full value in their asset of choice in real time. Yes, this is a third-party solution to the problem of paying in crypto. Still a net positive in my opinion, and in the future, if crypto is to succeed, the fact is, plenty of people are going to opt into third-party solutions and services like this. It's just inevitable, and the fact that this is being worked on, net positive for sure. And this creates competition. You don't think every other payment processor is going to want to figure out how to do stuff like this? I think so. In other news, Coinbase is about to surpass 1 million Bitcoin held in cold storage. So this can be taken couple different ways. One, it's good that Coinbase obviously has business. Obviously, that's a way a lot of new people get into the space, use the Coinbase service. It's bad in that, if people don't hold their own keys, there's a certain amount of risk associated with it. There's risk associated with holding your own keys because you're 100% responsible, but there's risk using Coinbase as well. It's interesting, though. I'm glad the number is going up. And finally, the last piece of news, we're not going to cover this in too much depth. Bitcoin Cash miners propose a controversial soft fork for Zcash-Style development fund. So we're not going to even read it. Plenty of people have covered it so far. The point is this. Regarding this story, this is what's called dropping the veil of decentralization. So Bcash is, if you look into it, Bcash is kind of not hiding the fact that this is a centralized move that they're doing. And let's take a quick look at the price. Bitcoin looks a little sad. Right now, we are at about 8,300. You can see in the past 24 hours, let's not count this wick, we had a drop to just about 5%, right? No big deal, but we are consolidating near the bottom. Taking a look at the weekly chart, because we were just on the hour chart. Week's a little bit down, but if we go to the month chart is still green. Let's jump on over to our Twitter. This is what we've been tweeting about. Hey, somebody sent us a DM. Apparently, crypto YouTuber called Crypto Rich had his channel banned. I don't really know too much about the content Crypto Rich puts out, but I don't like how YouTube is still censoring content. So Team YouTube, please help this guy. In other news, Peter Schiff solved his mystery of the missing Bitcoin. He accused the app, I think he just accused the Ether of Bitcoin at one point for messing up his password, but he finally admitted, I mistook my PIN for my password, and it was his fault, so that's good. Bitcoin, for lack of a better word, is good. Unconfiscatable conference looked cool. We tweeted about that. And yeah, Fold retweeted my tutorial video from the other day. That was pretty cool. Anyways, guys, that is it for me today. Make sure you like the video, support the channel, and what else do you want me to cover in the future? Type your comment below. Let me know the type of stuff you want to see going forward. Is anybody even still listening to this? If anybody is still listening to this video, comment a pineapple. No. Comment a rocket emoji. No. Comment a pineapple in the description. Just this once. We'll see. All right, later.